Y pobrecito. LC's gonna have you faster than a rabbit gets. Rent got paid, I got paid. Girls want a day, I just had my
yours
play.
going
What a
crazy.
great day. Another day the hero and save. Grab my cape and the shades. Don't forget to medicate. Which continent to reign? I ponder in a gaze. Responsible for change, man, I graduate in phase. What you want explain? Force your right exchange. Enormous ties to gain. Inform a ripe of age. Dial in a sage. Welcome to the way. Bonita came with brain and her aim to taste the sweeter gains would lay. By the pea hold knob around the pelvis holding rod of the Zog monologue. Not sorry for dialogue. Born into synagogue. Man, entire logs. Atomic bombs for the clogs. Ain't no one could stop the breaking through the blocks all around the clock. Like I never paid watch. Rastafari rob. Bomba class shots hot. So you mind the dots. Stomp squash till the slime snot. Now mixing third and rocks. Materials in the obscurity. Coming up with immaturity. Partaking in the obscenity. While in the vicinity of the illicit spree. Without you kidding me. I mean literally it's feeling like a victory. In the epitome of the calligraphy. Deliberately took a jolt of misery to the 5th degree. And pushed too deep to reach the synergy. Intrinsically you still with me in history. Smooth like AZ. Legend like Nas B. Scholar like KR. Supreme timeless like the God MC. Before internet like BC. Wordplay like Ghostface, bouncer like Reggie Waves. Accolades like Bus Makes, stow it like J Shades. Then make a comeback like Cams and Mace. Them you ain't gotta explain or say relevant like Cool J, yeah. Deadly like Kiss with coffee beans. Counteract with the juice like Styles P greets. You know what I speak, the Hamlet of speech. They can't comprehend it if I read. Acting like 50 play roles, current like J. Cole. You already know, too grown for your own good like Kodak's approach. The Bugs Bunny out with it by the slide turtle dope. Yeah, I know everything I say is to quote the black popes who spoke of pharaohs of old with hieroglyphics to probe under telescopes pointing to the unknown while the microscope is on your dome. Started off as a dream, and no one believed in plans. Spoke poetry, became a brand, a monopoly on a patent, and making sure no one else could do what I can. My nickname is Infinite. Benjamin's the sentiment, like crypto in the internet. Fervent agent driven set on a mission, won't stop till I finish. Excuse myself for not saying this earlier, but I'm a little more worthier. Sturdy warrior, hair gets curlier. Nothing sweet like Oreos, serious like a burial. Thought this was a game? Nah, man. Fatality. Finish. I've been thinking, man. I don't know. There's a lot of shit on my mind. Check this shit out. I try to find the words, but it's nowhere to be found. And it's not who spits it out, it's who lived it now with style. Action so fast, words, yeah, can't be sprout. Alone in my journey, on my peers, life will rock. A friend of mine who I knew growing up from block just recently passed a life force that rocked. And I didn't go to the funeral, yet I felt the many sobs. I'm tired of the lies and all the thoughts you hold inside. It fed me a love full of twists and dark sides, all beneath my life, and I'm starting to see the signs. How I came from the east with the knowledge I apply. Currently living off the streets and the people see my worth. Surrounded by somatics, prostitution far worse. Living in the curse, no different from a hearse. No shame the way they hate themselves. Anyone could tell, can see the way out of hell. They look to me like I'm supposed to help when I'm here to make a sell. And that green for the poisonous for giving me the hell. How more real can it tie? But this is just a lie, cause I'm filled with many cries. Been running from my pain, I forgot what humans like. Been isolated long, but to you I'm coming strong. A warrior from the top, your behavior's all wrong. I'm banging on a bong. Most of you waste your words, absurd, and it hurts how you try to make me serve when I wanna act my words. But you don't know my world and the things that I've worked with, the pieces that I curved, with the chisel that I turned and the skill that I earned, with the will that I learned. I'm an alien amongst you with higher tech that's cool. There's no way that we're eager, no matter how low I stoop. My attitude is victorious in all your foul abuse. A nod and a smile and at times a hand gesture. I'm here to put the pressure, you know that I can get you, but I'm not here to sweat you. And I know I hold the scepter, remnant remnants of a Jeep found hidden in the creek. Aftermath apocalypse, only a few walk the streets. A record but no player, what I gotta do to heed the journey to retrieve the message in the deep. Possibly restart humanity and leave. All it takes is for you to read. Scars that have stories, and this story is mine. The end of a war, the beginning of another. Enemy of my enemy, still my brother. I'm finding new ways to get rid of these bloodsuckers, trying to decimate all of them fake ass friends after my ends. Claim to be men, trying to be in the end. Fortunately I defend from backstabbers, moving like sense, slithering like snakes, spewing venom. This is what it does, this is what it do. Listen, he ain't there for the prism. He really don't care for the living. Calculated, deadly, he ignoring their feelings. A disruptor to the pattern arisen. But yo, check it, I found a rose that aroused swift. Plucked it, hoping to gift it to the breakfast of my next fix. Will she accept the gift? 30 minutes to drift like Judah to Nazareth. But Patterson fit the script, unleashing Zog's only kid. But you don't see the bigger pic, while idolizing me as if a myth. But you wanted more from me, and so I provided you with what you needed. And so you wanted more from me, and so I provided you what you needed. Loving from the grave instead of from the living state. Foresaw the deals made, from perpetrator, hypocrite to non-safe. They went against me, thought it was safe. From a distance, made it hard to trace. In front of me, smile on your face, but you really got one hand behind holding a dagger. Thought you was faster until I came so actual, moving so practical, using signs to capture all. Got your brain splatter raw, looking for an Adderall. You settle for the magical, meanwhile I'm fury, honing my sword, words repping, owning my story. Across the scene in this lane, holding this weed, thinking of deep, away from the freaks, tweaking they fiend. Bless those blessed for free, curse those showing envy. It hurts cause it breaks, laughed when it exceeds, mad when it hits deep, glad cause it be me. Sat next to Hector C, Luigi with the green. But you wanted more from me, and so I provided you with what you needed. And so you wanted more from me, and so I provided you what you needed. Master splinter with the shells, you cast pretend but fell. Big Panther, you didn't tell. No answer, you don't excel. Coyote against Big Beep, you know the tell. Osamity Sam, I bang. Bushwhack with heavy jam. Jimmy Snucker, the whole shebang. Andre Giant, the hand I land. Ultimate warrior, the dope I breathe. Hulk Hogan, the grip I seen. Come stroke until I cream. Picked up the armor mean. Jack the Ripper, the zipper jeans. Trick wants the heat I gleam. Click clack, the steel I sheathe. Fake cats will spill the beans. Ain't that about a squeeze? The trigger hitting the water leans. Releasing the RIPs. Nowhere to be seen when cops are in the scene. Chalk trace the body lane. Da Vinci with the paint. Beethoven with the plays. Elephant tusk, the chess I game. Nanotech, the wardrobe made. Custom model exchange with Cassius Clay. Hollow point to the shade I aim. You wanted more from me, and so I provided you with what you needed. And so you wanted more from me, and so I provided what you needed. They want you to forget, like it never happened. Thinking in the now, no more dwelling on the past. But when I hit time and space, the only thing that matters is the fuel I gain from the pain I've maintained for the perfect time to slay. Notoriously scrutinized, viewed, delirious, disposed because I'm mystified and deemed a threat and vilified, relegated, substandardized by the rabble, civilized in arcade state, not rectified. Traffic here to profit furtively, they castigated conspiratorially. When nothing served their earning needs and couldn't process me thoroughly, the world changed historically. Yeah, my fury caged with a smile on my face. No choice but to wait till I checkmate. Patiently blaze to burst out of flame and torch the state in immoral ways. And when I'm free and I'm ready to bone, start undressing, hoe, caressing dope while I be collecting dough, harnessing growth. I want Congress on board with the plan I unfold. Without the scandal, you know, must I dismantle the whole to put a new antidote? I want you to work for me and at the same time help you form your own team, making that green. No, it's not what it always seems. Money do grow from trees. Let's invest in high tech, replace humans with robots and tax wreck, destroy historical buildings and modernize next, replace gas with the best everlasting battle that defy death. Colossal structures that connect to the heavens without repeating what's read, that zip through space like time machines and portals that manifest. My bad, ahead of myself, fresh kindness I must flex less. Apologies are set in order, yes. Life was coming fast, lightning flash, Gorilla blast meant to outlast all the past in a dash. Mindset, I gotta have it. Fuck waiting on you. In my face you admire me, nothing true. Behind my back you twist and turn the knife use to execute me in two. But I don't lose. On the wrong side of town, no friends, only enemies around. Still my middle finger up to all the clowns, pushing sounds like pounds in the middle of the night. Ow, not giving a fuck why you generate hate, cause you the fake and I translate to great. Higher stake, heavyweight, gold plate, I don't play. You wanna be gone, saw me as a threat, and now your whole style is dead, and now I'm what's next. While your purpose has left, no pity to the dead who no longer connect. I'm coming for it all and nothing stays behind, y'all. I'm making it like Zarga and the universal law. No time to pause, yield the whole when you the main force to the cause. I'm out here trying to make it, these cats here all hate it. Still I penetrated without the face shit, and I still maintain it. You can have the change I toss, you can keep them only after the bulk to flaws. They fell for the love and the innocence, now they love how I diminish them. The thing of it is that I remember well too gravy. I mean, my memory's impeccable. I can't forget. It's what I am. Without it, I wouldn't be who I am right now. So yeah, I remember. You got it over there, cause we got it over here. Who got it over there like we got it over here? Who got it over here like they got it over there? You got it over there, cause we got it over here. Ran into professor, he was going over lecture of biology and pressure. Slipping in the blinds, an old classmate enters. Started off as friends, can't remember why they shredded. Small chat spread, worth nothing to be measured. A thought comes to mind, formulating on the central. The crux of the core left him zone in the weather. A new scene is introduced to G as he kept walking down the streets. An awkward stare by the aisle over there. Nothing happened, he kept moving to the trails. Unique kind of fashion, he avoided interaction, spazzing on pedestrians while cars were all passing. Heard there was a plot from some haters scheming high. One of the kids walkie-talkie top servants he got by the tower, locked to the fox, covered with a mob, no mistakes, was shot. Layout of the city on a map coated with jots. He was using tripod weights to pinpoint certain spots. You got it over there, cause we got it over here. Who got it over there like we got it over here? Who got it over here like they got it over there? You got it over there, cause we got it over here. You got it over there, cause we got it over here. Who got it over there like we got it over here? Who got it over here like they got it over there? You got it over there, cause we got it over here. We planned it out to all the blocks. Heavyweight made the drawing pop. There was 4 tripods centered to the right. The 5th was on the other side. He used black light to reveal the hidden scribes. Only in the dark it shines, where you can see it with eyes. We synchronized our watch and gave codes to actions aligned, knowing well the gravity of what's online, the risk of lives and the number of demise, and the possibility that one of us might not get to testify. The survivor of our plights, man tenacious, he's at it. He kept at it without thoughts to cross, only a belief of what he hogs. Resolute on pushing through clogs while drinking the eggnog by the fireplace, warming hot, burning logs. Across the window, no innuendo. View of minnows in the riddles, coincidental. No game, Nintendo, only a center window to escape the mental with no end or intro. You got it over there, cause we got it over here. Who got it over there like we got it over here? Who got it over here like they got it over there? You got it over there, cause we got it over here. They try to Hurricane Carter me, but like Mandela, I trained hard to see with farther reach and somber reads. Still bad vibes grew darker streets with nefarious speech and an armor fleet, trying to corrupt my mind with permanent marker streaks. But memory always served me right, standing on the shoulders of colossal minds. How quickly time flies, leaving us like relics to find. Alien tech, no comparison alike, yet science downgraded along with mathematicians. And every couple decades of Steve Jobs fruition, only to get stricken and lose again you're gripping, while ideas get shifted and patent cause restrictions. But you and I been surviving the fittest. Only view they been drinking is the flow you spit it, which is good if only a few uplifted. But the multitude drifted and I was left with isn't. Both of us was gifted, yet I was not yet finished. Blessed with the lyrics regardless of the critics, committed to the living, yet our streets was quite different. I became ammunition while your fingers was trigger gripping. Bloodthirsty, you got sick and drunk, I'm really sinning. Cursed by the moon, you couldn't face the sun. The stone the builders rejected was your total sum. Constantly re-tripping and people marvel none, yet my tongue became foreign to your domain numb. I had to be polite to get away with my curse, while you was made white and got away with much worse. I had to beg mama to come out big fat purse, while you was spoiled brat, got things for being a jerk. Getting out the car, yelling at the cop who's parked, while my gun was under thigh, hoping I wasn't sparked. Different kind of slick, yeah, we both reached mark. You thought you was fast, only aged and grew apart. I stayed on the level and preserved my heart, drinking on the fountain of life more, never getting old. While you was getting slow, forgotten by many folks. Slow became fast and fast became slow. I became the turtle, I wait in the rabbit's mode. I climbed the stairs, you took the elevator. I walked home from school in the presence of all haters, while you was driven safer, away from all the danger. I'm not trying to hate you, I'm just stating the data. I mean, I'm just showing the distinction, you know, a separation, a division between what is good and what is great, you know, that's all, just a little difference. Hey, better to get it from me than from someone else, you know, cause the other cats, forget about it. Don't wanna get into that. Anyway, you already know. Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. You need to make it solidify and hit 'em right. And if there's only 2, it's incomplete for testify. Till there's a third, you can't move tides. Check my slick without the slide. Slippery bright, see, I'm from a gen that pressed the rewind button. We had to hear it again, cause it was bumping. Now you hear a song and memorize it like nothing. Nursery jingles to pacify kids from jumping. Prosaic in the art got me in the narrow stunting. I ain't following the mob, leave them suckers stumbling. The shorts and the reels got you off and probably crumbling. Is it the red pill Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Oh, he made a choice. How much time is needed before you ride? Aligns with my own size. How long must I delay and fall behind before I can speed up again and fly? You're wrecking my grind. I can't keep throwing lifelines. I reflect and think back. Cassettes were 8 tracks. CDs lost their way fast with digital displayed apps. Beepers became fat. Payphones were trash. Motorola razors showed you made cash, while Blackberries were more rad before Obama phones connected to lower class. Speaking of, computer class had floppy disks before internet came quick and arcades had us in shop sick. AOL would send CD-ROMs to crib. Likewise, movies from Netflix before they became digitally big and Blockbuster was still the shit. Toys R Us went out of biz along with others that didn't stick, cause Amazon took over Swift. Taxis got hit with Ubers and Lyft. Postmates and DoorDash became Inca for indigents. Now at last, moving the star map, showing exact match. Memory passed fast, having a lack of that, procreating something to add, a new habitat to hatch. Now lingering to the past, I'm fingering till you blast. You glittering till I laugh, I'm fiddling till I'm jazzed. I'm hitting it till the last. And just like that, poof, he's gone. Yeah, man, this is what I do, man, on a regular. So, don't be surprised, or be surprised, be at all marveled at how I do it so gracefully. Anyway, ain't this supposed to end now? I wanna hear the next one. I wanna finish like 2-3 tracks today, like right now. I'm done with this one though. That's that with all of that. Peace. Not you again. Wanna know how I've been doing? Wanna know how I'm feeling? Well, this is how. I've been on my shit reppin' like no one can tap. Aphrodisiac, they be finna for the rap, cause the sound reminiscent of boom bap. Pressurizing, I'm capsizing, capitalizing, no downsizing. Multiplying, real niggas never dying. Got an LLC, DBA, fishing for cement. Crypto world for the dents, a threat to the end. Yeah, I can make it make sense. Turn paper notes from a few cents. Lucrative stewardship, intuitive how I maneuver this. And who would've did the Uno list like you know kid, not Juberist. Visiting the pyramids in VR, full eyes in search of the treasure like the kid Paulo described in The Alchemist, prescribed for all to imbibe. I saw what goes beyond the borders of our mind, making quantum particles exist in 3D realms, or rather showing 40 realms in 2D cells, showing and tell. Back against the wall, left leg right pressed to the wall, right hand holding a raw, headphones jamming and all, smoke exhaling as all, permeated, expanding no fraud, attracting all of them broads, crossing the path to get a call. Will I decipher the law, binding to the things that I thought? Patterson was Nazareth, Judah was 30 minutes away. I would use bus, modernized donkeys convey. On a few occasions I dare say, the big apple I crave to see the power and wealth displayed. I exchanged, expanded like Peter and traveled other continents, only to get persecuted while giving you the contents, man. Not at all nonsense and surrounded by incompetence. I don't know where I get the tolerance. Still made a dollar expand with my pistols to penetrate like pistols. Made it back to Israel, the 13th colony official. We included the Levites original, Atlantic Ocean visuals, the branch of Joseph Fistles. Original planes only to get praised by the people who I've shown the way. Still somehow the hate would escalate. Man, you ain't nothing but a speck. I guess you know that I'm a threat. Cover you in color red. No one knows, no one said. All they know is what they read on the next day's paper that you're dead. My anger caused 16 years of delay and slowed my pace, and it makes me wonder where I could have been today had I been in control of my ways. Without the game, no one else to blame for the propagating with the flames. That's how I feel, you know? You ask me. I don't think you understand. My pain is kind of different. You know what I mean? Like my pain is not normal. It's like very on a high level. You know what I mean? You created a monster, birthed out a hero, adding zeros to my zeros, increasing the values like euros. Till the dismantle your bureaus while witnessing some murals. Who's the real ruler to do with some nowhere water? figured it out. The origins of my hate, hooked like a bait, all fishes on a plate. Gravitate to emancipate, only to get grains. You're so eager to eat drains, a total waste to your aims. You dissipate, you don't see it's your grave, Eureka decay. I designed your birth, sought to align you right. Blessed you with my sign, now you know what's might. Gave you a name, held you up so high, prideful ties. Saw you in your adolescence, to the evolution of your 50 years of manuscripting. A phase of anorexic for the father erection. And our attention to the mild discretion. To mind is my money and money is on my mind. Going through the forward blind, still I tantalize. Aggrandize in modernized times. Dynamite for small fries. Fasten your seatbelt for the ride. Blows after blows, stone after stone. Scar blood knives, bullet holes with the blown. The globe through many cycles on my own. Lots of haters, false translators, perpetrators, unclean players, contaminating waves, subliminally in lower hertz aggravates the chastity of my say. I don't forgive, okay? F what you spray behind the scenes, not face. As I evolve, your end is near. Should've shown love when he appeared. Instead you wasted energy trying to veer the situation into the rear. And look how it got you reared. Still unclear as to what's the real. While your languages get old, capsulated froze through the suction I control. At the end of the road, a pot of gold you never hold. Fell into the worship gene. Started looking out for your deep. In consequence for your own curiosity peaked. Now you're introduced to see the real Z. A reflection of what's possible for you to see. 4 decades later, still looking meaner, cleaner. Still I beat her, meet her, miss effing treat her. Till I'm everything she needs first. The seed that made it into the weeds. Seams, beams, cream, intertwined with the green. Making beams that formulate the gleam in the dream of actual reality seen. Lots of haters, false translators, perpetrators, unclean players, contaminating waves, subliminally in lower hertz aggravates the chastity of my say. I don't forgive, okay? F what you spray behind the scenes, not face. As I evolve, your end is near. Should've shown love when he appeared. Instead you wasted energy trying to veer the situation into the rear. And look how it got you reared. Still unclear as to what's the real. I mean, I tell people it's not the size of the muscle but the power in the punch, you know? Not the dog in the fight but the fight in the dog, you know? Not the drop in the ocean but the ocean in the drop. You dig? You in a dig? Alright?